My ex-husband wanted shared custody of our dog in the divorce. He didn't realize what he was signing up for. When Mark cheated with his 23-year-old intern, I was devastated. But what broke me was when his lawyer demanded shared custody of our golden retriever. She's just trying to punish you by taking the dog, his lawyer told the mediator. My client has equal rights to the pet they raised together. Bailey wasn't just a pet. She was the dog I'd rescued as a puppy when she was abandoned outside my veterinary clinic 4 years ago. I'd bottle-fed her, trained her, and taken her to work with me every day. Mark had complained about her shedding on his designer suits and barely remembered to feed her when I worked night shifts. But suddenly he was heartbroken at the thought of losing her. My lawyer advised fighting it, but looking at Mark's smug face across the table, I had a better idea. I agreed to alternating weeks with one condition. Whoever had Bailey followed my detailed care instructions exactly. Of course, Mark said dismissively. I know how to take care of a dog. I nodded and signed the agreement, then handed over a sealed envelope. Her care instructions, the custody agreement states you have to follow them precisely. The first Sunday of his custody week, Mark pulled up in his shiny Reneel to collect Bailey. I handed over her memory foam bed, special food, medication, and a laminated 5-page care schedule. What's all this? He frowned, looking at the binder. Just what you agreed to. I smiled. Bailey needs her thyroid medication at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. with food. She needs 3 walks daily, 30 minutes minimum each. The evening walk must include socialization with other dogs. She has anxiety issues, so you can't leave her alone for more than 4 hours, which means you'll need to come home at lunch or hire a dog walker. It's based though. I work 10-hour days, I know. Here's a great doggy daycare near your office. It's $70 per Dalton, yo. And she needs her anal glands expressed weekly. The instructions for that are on page 3 with photos. Here's also her physical therapy appointments for her hip dysplasia on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. across town. He stared at me. You are joking. The agreement you signed says follow all veterinary and care instructions. I am per veterinarian, so I shrugged. No judge would enforce this, he said. Your lawyer can call mine, but the agreement is pretty clear. Bailey's medical needs are non-negotiable. 3 days later, Mark's new girlfriend showed up at my door with Bailey looking exhausted. We can't do this, she said. She wakes up at 5 a.m. barking for her medicine. Mark had to leave an important client meeting yesterday because the dog walker canceled, and I am not expressing anyone's glands. I took Bailey's leash. That's too bad. You know, you could just let me keep her full-time. 2 weeks later, Mark signed revised divorce papers giving me full custody. In exchange, I only asked for one thing, that he cover Bailey's pet insurance for life. Fine, he said. It can't be more than $50 a month. I smiled as he signed. Bailey's premium was actually $250 monthly, due to her pre-existing conditions, all documented in her veterinary records that he never bothered to read. Sometimes the best revenge is about being mean. It's about making sure they get exactly what they ask for.